look at the view. You're coming around right here. It's completely open, and then you go straight into the mural. Probably since about 6 years old, I would sit there and make my own like superheroes and make my own comic books. So I was one of those kids that was always just sitting there and doodling while everybody was running around. I mean, I still ran around and played, but I could be entertained with a notebook and a couple pencils. My whole family's usually oil filled, or as kids they go in the military, and then when they come out, they go oil filled. It was June 10th, 2002. I was 2 weeks from going to the Marines. It was our last rig that we were rigging up, and then I was supposed to be getting everything in order. I was in this big forklift, scissor forklift. Formation collapsed out from under, and as the forklift started coming over, my seatbelt popped open. I was falling out, and I seen the headache rack about to crush my head, so I jumped. And as I jumped, it got my arm, and it got my leg, and then I was pinned under it. And I was there for, some people say 8 hours, 6 hours, but it was a long time. My life completely changed after that. I was in the ICU for a month, and then after that I was in inpatient rehab, learning how to walk, going through wound care and learning how to do everything one-handed, which was difficult. I was left-handed before, now I'm having to learn everything right-handed. In the beginning, I couldn't even write my own name. I'm just barely scribbling. And my dexterity's hard here, and that's why I love painting, is because painting is large strokes, so I can use my arm instead of using my fingers to be able to paint. Knowing through that transition of knowing that everything that you thought was in your dreams was taken away, but then there's so many different doors that opened after that. My head was still here. I just had to learn how to, do it differently with one hand instead of two. So many avenues that have opened, and so many great people and so many great foundations like Dive Pirates that, take people and maybe just pull them out of their comfort zone. And maybe because, you can get depressed, you can get complacent, and you be sitting on the couch and thinking that you have nothing to do. And then you see all these people, they're diving. Everybody is amazing, and it seems like everybody gets along together, and I think it'll be a great family to come into. I want this to be something that's a lifelong passion. After we dive in the Cayman Islands, coming back to Texas, finding some maybe freshwater dives, and also meeting up with some of the other divers and just doing some fun stuff on the side. It's been now 18 years. I don't even remember what it's like with my left arm. I think that's what motivates me a lot, is showing people that there's nothing that you can't do.